The new card discovery grind continues. That's not what I was going for. Goodbye. That's fantastic. We immediately found the Waterfall of Youth. So if I succeed at this... Yeah. That should give me Potion of Youth. Now I can give that to the Maiden. Alright. We'll probably do this full run then, unless I walk directly into them. Raiders ambush. Alright. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all for a run. Now I just need to... Oh... I was stupid. I should have checked the merchant because I need that ring. Oh well. Oh, and I forgot to switch back to the weapon that actually works against these guys. Or the good one, anyway. Fighting against these guys without a parry attack just feels wrong. Although I'm getting a reminder of why I like this weapon so much, because even the Farmer's Axe just has nice, satisfying, heavy damage. Goodbye. Very clean fight. That doesn't happen too often. Search the spoils. Okay, left is good. Ow. Well, an attempt was made, but I took damage. Yeah, I should have checked the merchant for the ring, because I can't afford that with 10 gold, because it costs like 8 or something. It's like weirdly cheap. Calvin's favor is currently the merchant, the other one. Well, already missed my chance, it's fine.
A storm and troubles in the north. So it begins.
The Inn by the Sea. You enter a tavern as a storm lights up the night sky. The bar is packed with fellow travelers seeking respite from the weather. As you make yourself comfortable in a relatively dry corner, a band of northern raiders kick in the doors. Prepare your souls for cleansing, godless heathens. They seem nice. You ready your weapon? I don't think we're gonna get along very well. Ooh. An uncommon... Oh no, this is... I was gonna say this is an uncommon room, but we were here constantly during the whole... figure out who's gonna kill the Thieves Guild leader mission. Ow. Ow. Shit. Everyone else was stunned, so I thought I was in the open. Nope. That went bad fast. We'll get over it. I just need to find that maiden, and I can make her young again. The Northerners are retreating to the storm. The innkeeper serves a round of drinks in your honor. Here, an old soldier left this with me before renouncing his adventuring for good. I want you to have it. For fame. And an item. Gold shield. Just for the ability to get a ton of money, if it's at all necessary.
Here is your reward, at least in potential.
No ring. That's too bad. But I've got the Potion of Youth, damn it. What do you do again? I forgot. Do you heal me every floor? Yeah, draw a life gain card every... It's really good, actually. Damn. So now we're under attack again. Yeah, I might keep that in the deck. Having a life gain card get drawn every floor is not a bad thing at all, as far as blessings go. There are plenty scenarios that don't heal you as you go from floor to floor. I guess I've decided not to bother going back to my shield. Oh well. Ow. Ow, damn it. Here comes the follow-up. There we go. Got him. You think I forgot about you over here? Never. You get all my attention. Who is firing guns? Do one of the random... Oh yeah. One of the random dudes has a gun. That's neat. That. Always freaked out by the barbarian groups that have like the really fucked up skin. They have like skin brands or something. It's ugh. Wow. Wow, I have both of the free money ones. Neat. What an easy scenario. It's really good for grinding cards because just like it poses so little threat to me. I'm just drawing a billion food and items constantly. It's like, wow. No wonder everything else feels so much harder by comparison. They practically, you almost can't lose these early ones. So that's the actual exit. So let's go the other way.
The Empire
Interception.
And its intrigues.
So he was trying to slip... Yeah, I was supposed to slip the thing into the messenger stuff. Lose 50 gold? Jesus. Or I could bump into him. Fuck it.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change
I
too.
dropped so much money that the gold quality... That's like the... Is that the lowest that might be the lowest difficulty pendulum thing I've ever seen. And I almost messed it up. Because my timing's bad, apparently. But it had a gold one that wasn't moving. I've never seen that before. While he is distracted, you use sleight of hand to slide the scroll into the satchel. Then you reach deeper to retrieve a piece of his equipment. I'm stealing stuff from him. Oh, you fuck. Now, only that could somehow make this a bad thing. Congratulations, you got the thing you didn't actually need. Because you've permanently lost access to this because it was on the previous floor. Yay. Still, that's really funny that you can do so well that you actually get an extra item on top of succeeding while you get all your money back, so you don't lose anything. So if you just have a ton of money, it's a really good scenario. But I assume if I fail, I still lose my money again. You ought to be more careful, says the messenger, handing you the remainder of his coins. The messenger finishes his drink and continues on his way. Hervey gives you a nod and says, "Here's your payment, as promised. I'm going to make a great reeve. I think I'll build a statue first." The payment is so small. Oh no, it's all right. It's about equal to how much I would have lost if I lost half of it again like before. Distressed damsel, leave me alone. I know what your scenario is.
You would be better to avoid the Fae.
The Field of Fae.
It's not my place to tell you what to do, however.
Oh god.
The game
Yeah, I have no
will
idea.
determine that.
Ooh. You cup her in your hands and peer inside. Let me go, she squeaks, and I'll grant you a wish. Oh.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each
Oh,
bearing their own
yeah.
similarities.
That's the one. That was a really fast wheel. I couldn't really tell what was on it.
Let's see what you do with that.
But I
given
got
your
bountiful
position.
gains. It's a blessing? You place her onto a flower. Bless you, here's something for your journey, she says as she vanishes. Gain bonus. The effects of all gain chance cards are applied twice until you leave the level, then discard this. Oh. It's really good except for the part where it expires. And for all you know, you could get this from the last tile of the floor, which would mean that you don't get anything out of it. Alright, well now I know what that's... Now I've seen those two scenarios to their proper end. So I don't know if I've done this one before. I don't know. I don't remember where we left off with his quest, so I don't know if I've done it before and failed, or if I just have no idea what's required for it yet. I'm not sure. But Shaman of the Eyebright Weald. The shamans of the north are known as healers, raid leaders, and curse bringers, among other things. She stares warily as you approach, but relaxes at the sight of Kolbjorn. Clan Eyebright fodder, one of the eastern belt. I have only spilled your people's blood. I've yet to see one up close. The shaman peers into your eyes. Do you find it hard to move with bones so weak? Fuck. Oh, I just got a blessing. Wow. Really good luck, actually. Kilburn drops a blessing. I drop a blessing, which is that guy. Goodbye. Really don't need you right now. We're doing... Okay. The walls of the cabin are adorned with curiosities and keepsakes, vials of black ichor, broken swords are everywhere, golden trinkets. Okay, so you can ask for a blessing, food, or gold, but you take a pain card. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I have a lot of... I'm doing fine. Let's ask to be blessed. As payment, the shaman eagerly stabs you with a curved dagger. Surprisingly, you feel no pain, but an intense lethargy washes over you instead. No wound remains when she withdraws the blade. Ouch. Oh, there's a huge failure. Why would you do that to me? Blessings are the Northerners' bread and butter, and bread and butter are a blessing to everyone. Heroic sacrifice. Prior to combat with 2 or more monster card. So much for plurals. Optionally discard a basic monster card but lose your companion for 3 turns. Not bad, if you hate phalanxes, for example. This is nice, but I'm not really in a hurry to get more food or blessings or anything. I'm not really. I'm not in a bad way right now. Talk of Clan Eyebright. Yes, I know why you have come all this way. Rogvir, Skald of Clan Crowfoot, was the one who led the burning. Rogvir, Kolbjorn says, his voice in a low rumble. He slumps down onto a wooden stool and it creaks beneath his weight. Kolbjorn is deep in thought. It seems like you'll have to ask the questions for him. Ask how to avenge the Clan Eyebright. She cuts her thumb and wipes a line of blood onto your companion's brow and then onto his swords. To avenge this clan, you must die, Kolbjorn the Betrayer. You defied the old ways, and so you must pay with your life. Perhaps then, good will return to Clan Eyebright. The shaman rearranges a row of skulls on our windowsill. Or perhaps it won't. Ancestors can be a fickle bunch. Kolbjorn blinks nervously. What if I cannot? That is likely.
Nicely done.
I guess that was the requirement, but the scenario's not over. What did Kolbjorn do? The shaman shakes her head, the trinkets tied to her headdress clinking gently. That is not mine to tell. What happened in the burning? Most died, but of course you know that already. The shaman grins. Kolbjorn must tell you the rest. I only heard the screams from my shack. Stop asking questions. And leave. The shaman's black eyes glint at you from the smoke of her shack as you depart. Alright. Not a lot happened that one time. I guess one shred of information.
Death is upon everything here. We understand that, you and I.
The fetid fens. A miasma hangs in the air, thick and redolent as of the dead things trapped in the dark waters. Just walking this path has been known to leave travelers with a lifelong cough. You spy an old carriage through the fog, its wheels locked in the mire. The occupants either fled or were eaten by the inhabitants of the swamp long ago. Since the fog is thickest around its rotting timbers, there may yet be valuables within. Ow. Enveloped in a thick cloud of marsh gas, you carefully make your way across stones and fallen logs towards your target. Oh boy, don't you look interesting, Mr. Challenge. So silver will be easy, gold will be pretty hard. God, it's like threading the needle between the red and the silver. That's not happening. Yeah, let's just give up and go for the silver. Right about now.
That will set you in good stead from here.
You make your way to the carriage and discover an old crate. The lock rips from the sodden wood, giving you access to the equipment inside. Ooh. So it's like lose 10 max health, or draw a max pain life card, and then gain access to a loot item. Will of the Emperor. Execute thief. Deal 150 damage to random enemy thief when activated. Huh. 5 uses. Champion's plate mail. 20 defense, and that's it. 20% reduced movement speed. It's really heavy armor. So it's just a flat 20 defense item with no special characteristics, really. And it requires 10 fame. Did my other 20 item require 10 fame too? I guess I'll grab Archer's Bane. You flee the wetlands, though the taint of its stench lingers with you. Alright, so it's a lose maximum life, gain loot item card. No. I know you're just a trap. And the potential upsides of said trap are not interesting to me. I still need to find this maiden. Are they being... Yep, they're under attack again. 6 regular enemies, 3 allies, 4 allies. Sacrifice your companion to discard a monster card? Sure. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh well. I will really suffer for the consequences of that one. Ow. Messed that one up pretty bad. It occurs to me I probably won't actually be able to use Archer's Bane. Because no one's going... Oh, Jesus. They don't have... This faction doesn't have projectiles for me to use it against. Not really. I don't think you can even use it on the throwing thing they use. Ow. Still need to find myself a proper scenario to grind off its token, and I never get it soon enough in the run, and projectile attacks are pretty rare. Guardian Angel. Pick again. Optionally, retry any chance card gambit. That's pretty good. And now I qualify for that. Why not?
Action carry you forward.
And we get 4 fame for saving everyone, which keeps us within good food, which makes sure that we never have to actually deal with the risk built into the scenario.
With it comes the power to wield mighty tools, but it also marks you for those who would prove their strength against you.
I'm a little worried about, like... Am I going to... What's the equipment card, by the way? Shield of the Eagle. Eagle? I don't know. I'm not sure if you pronounce it differently just because they're inverted or not. Gain 10 max life when equipped. Nice. Reduce movement speed. Oh. It's just a... Wait. So it's just... Okay, so it's a 10 defense shield with max life. It's not bad. It's just not interesting. I'm a bit worried that since the entrance to the ending of this dungeon is only unlocked by getting fame, what if it ends before I get to the maiden? And that's not the maiden, so it's not really helping my hopes. No, I don't want to buy those. Are you crazy? I could buy even more food, though. Ooh, boy. Now I have 1 billion food. Maiden. Yeah! Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries, I have helped the mortals who find themselves lost in my forest, but not once has one helped me. You have something I desire. Give it to me. In exchange, I will offer you something no mortal has ever beheld. Give her the potion of youth. Ah... She pours the entire contents of the vial into her mouth. Yes. We unlocked the maiden. Oh. It's good to have the maiden back, but she's a platinum card, which means limitations abound. But she's probably a really good platinum card. Within moments, the potion takes effect. The old woman transforms into a youthful maiden. I thank you for your generosity, mortal. Now I may continue helping your kind for centuries more. Please, take my offering. You gain 8 fame. Yeah, you got... Ooh, the elven ring.
The days came and went. The world has left them behind.
What, the elves? At the beginning of every new map, draw 1 blessing card. If you have 2+ blessings, choose 1 to discard. Oh. Huh. that starts off sounding really amazing, and then it gets less amazing. Still pretty good. Basically, make sure you will always have a blessing every time you start a new map, but only one. Or at least it won't increase your... It will increase your number of blessings if you have 0. But if you have 1, then you have to discard 1. So it'll maintain your current number of blessings. So it's essentially one of those, like, hand reshuffler, like, sort... It's like a filter sorting sort of thing where it's a really good mechanic in card games where you can draw something but discard something so that you don't actually gain in your card count, but you get to make sure that things you have are better by adding potentially better things and discarding whatever the things you don't want. It's pretty good.
To train you. You have every skill Callus lacked. Patience, delicacy, tact.
I don't have much more patience for your repeated dialogue anymore, that's for sure. Supplies, longer life. I don't really need anything. Longer life, I guess. May you live a very long and prosperous life, she says. With a wave of her delicate hand, you feel a warm sensation through your body. So I think you would... With the old maiden, you would draw 1, wouldn't you? So I think the young maiden makes you draw 2 gain cards for those effects, so she's just like twice as effective or something. Probably. Doesn't give you a blessing, though.
Our dreams vanish like mist when exposed to the light of day and reason.
Forgotten dreams. Townsfolk gather around a well. A weeping woman says, "We are seeking solace for loved ones lost, but be warned, if you peer too long, your soul will be trapped in the well for all eternity." You gaze into the deep waters of the well of forgotten dreams. Whoa. Oh, I can do Return to Deadly Forest. Yes. Yes. I have the ring now, right? We're good. Oh, shit. Shit. I think it's this one. Yes! That could have not gone any more bizarrely luckily. Okay, so Forgotten Dreams lets you do any scenario from your entire deck, but has a 2 out of 3 chance of giving you a curse instead. But it's an easy shuffle, and if you have stuff that makes the shuffle easier, it should be even easier. That was like minimum speed, but it was 2 shuffles, which made it a little harder to spot. You wake up sometime later with no idea how much time has passed. What? Where's the actual scenario I drew, though? Did it go somewhere? What happened? A rustling behind you is all the warning you get. Your life is in danger. You turn... Oh wait, that bottom left corner wasn't there before, right? I think that's where it went. You turn as the chords of the northern... Yeah, we're just under attack. It's fine. This is the normal ambush. Sure. No, let's just continue. You might help me with the forest. I'm having a weirdly lucky run with how these are turning out. Get the Fountain of Youth and find the maiden. And I got a blessing right before I did the thing that required a blessing. And then now despite having found the forest on the first floor, I'm now getting it again at the end of the game. I could not get any more lucky. Ah. Wow, the game just lagged like crazy. You all seem to be having a real bad day. It's almost like I'm completely destroying... Yep, there it goes. Look at all them numbers. Ruining everything for you guys. I'm sorry. Search for spoils. 50-50 of being good or bad, like usual, because this game's kind of a dick about it. Hey, food. Continue. So this should be the forest, right?
Yes. For you, if you can earn it.
A warm glow from the ring provides you with some reassurance as you brave the woods once more. The forest is eerie still. Unseen watchers scrutinize you from the shadows. The breeze rises into a howling gale, buffeting you with debris. Dark leaves from the forest floor dance and spin in the squall, forming a face. You gain 2 fame. I see my ring finds a new bearer. Do you ache for adventure, or are you a quaint little gardener like the last one? Explain you are fond about adventure. Let's ask about the forest. At the heart of the forest lies a weapon of terrible power. Whether the forest grew around it as a safeguard, or it was placed in the forest as a deterrent, none can say. But the weapon is here, and so I am its guardian. Hello? A weapon that's ember? This weapon was meant to be lost and forgotten, but I see how the world has changed beyond the bounds of my forest. If I could find a great warrior, someone truly worthy, perhaps they could be entrusted with the blade. Declare you are a great warrior. The forest spirit scoffs. Oh, of course, you say you are a worthy and good hero. I guess I'll just take your word for it and hand over this weapon. Wait, that worked? You must prove your worth. Complete the weapon's trials, and perhaps you will be deemed worthy. Perhaps. Now be gone. The wind picks up once more, engulfing you in fallen leaves. You clutch your ears to block the noise. When the roaring dies down, you find yourself once again at the edge of the forest.
Old, weathered, and still a viable hunk of metal.
Huh. This here's my questing mace. I use it for questing. 200% critical damage attack after 7 hits. Other than that, it's a mace, the usual. Defeat 15 enemies during a single challenge to win this token. Doesn't a challenge... They call cards encounters in this game, so the challenge just refers to an entire playthrough, right? 15 enemies is not a lot. I'll use it. I don't know if I'll get to 15 now, though. There's only 2 cards left. I assume the final encounter's not going to have 15, and this might not have enemies.
Across 100 years, almost every true artifact of power has been lost.
What used to be a lavish monastery has taken a major hit from the recent raid. A monk laments, it's a shame about the missing gold, but it's even a greater tragedy that they've stolen our holy relic. You volunteer to search for the raiders. Olbjorn runs his hands through the grass behind the monastery. They went this way. As he cuts through the forest undergrowth, a sprawl of coins is revealed, presumably dropped by the raiders. Free money, I guess. Oh, there they are. That's a start. That's a start. Chapter of Frost is like 3 enemies. 3 of Frost is, of course, 3. So that's like 7 enemies. If the final encounter is a little bigger, then I can get 15 kills with this weapon. Assuming they don't force me to use the Wreath Desire in the final encounter, which seems like they would. Take the violent approach. I just want to fight them all. No! I guess discard the one that's only 1. Get out of here, leader. You managed to take out one of the raiders before the others wake. Wiping sleep from their eyes, they jump to arms. Continue. I wanted to fight all of them because I want to get credit towards this whole mace thing. This here's my questing mace. I use it for questing. It really is just a metal ball that's dented at the end of a stick. A simple weapon with a mighty fate. I want to see how badass it gets when you upgrade it. Owie. Ow. Yep. Bad time for you. Oh my goodness. It turns into a thunderball. That's amazing. It's like that weapon from Bloodborne. The Tonitrus. Uh-oh. Well, that's gonna hit nobody. I did it. Well, that's effective. It's almost as powerful as Retha's Ire while not being a platinum card. That's pretty good. I might have a new favorite mace just for that purpose. Doesn't require 20 fame and doesn't require platinum. You haul the stolen items back to the monastery. The holy relic, this is worth so much, I guess. I was all into reading it when I thought it was a new card, but it's just part of this encounter, I believe. I mean, this challenge. 6 of 15. I don't know, man. I need 9 enemies. Damn it. I don't trust that to happen. What's it? Whoa, it doesn't even require honor. It only does 3 less damage than Retha's Ire, and it doesn't require the 20 fame. Why would we even, yeah, why even bother with using a platinum slot on that then?
I doubt this shaman would have fought you by choice. Fate and fame have brought you both to this eventuality.
That's only like 7 people anyway. I think they forced me to use Retha's Ire anyway, because it mentioned earlier. Yeah, it's not going to be enough enemies. I'll just continue. I think I saw the questing mace there. It's really hard to spot, but I think I zoomed by in the corner. Raid leader Gerda. Oh yeah, I'm still using the questing mace. Cool. So they didn't screw me there, but unfortunately it's only 7 enemies. Even if I had not discarded that one enemy, it'd still be too many. Ow. Unfortunately, there just aren't enough. I'm short 1 enemy, basically. Get out of my way. Gotta hit raid leader Gerda. Got her right in her girdle. If I had discarded the boss, would the fight just instantly end? Surely you can't. You beat the shaman again. Anyway, what matters, the tokens. For appealing to the shaman of Eyebright Weald, Clan Crowfoot. For restoring the maiden to her true form. The maiden, but like shiny, yo. For entering the deadly forest bearing the magical ring. The questing mace. Not bad. That was a good run. Should I do this one again? Huh. I was considering going to the one that's a big open field to deal with the, for 2 reasons, really. I was, trying to figure out how to deal with, did I get a new... Did I get the challenge itself? Anyway, I was trying to deal with the, what's it called? God damn it, I can't think right now. It was mainly the forest, I believe. The fact that it's non-linear, but you had to get a ring and is becoming a problem, so I wanted to deal with it in the context of the open forest, but then I went and got it anyway. Wait. Oh, was Holy Relic... Holy Relic was my card? Oh shit, I thought that was part of the scenario, so I lost interest. It seems pretty generic, though. Just, you know, go get the relic, and then that's basically the scenario.